Hello, everybody. It is, it's Wednesday. I think it's Wednesday. That's right. Wednesday, um, July 10th. Yes, 2024. Um, my name's Natalie. This is Natalie Levin Astrology. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being with me and my towel and my giant bear. Hold on, I'm going to pause this for 1 second. We have a lot of we are in Cancer season, which someone pointed out to me yesterday is not the person's favorite season. I have to admit, I'm not, I have a ton of Cancerian energy. This is not my favorite season. It's a lot of emotion, a lot of tenderness, a lot of feeling, and we are having Cancer season coupled with a very, very activating energy of Uranus, which is lightning bolts, explosions, um, Uranus and Mars, which is impulse, connecting at 26 degrees of Taurus. That is happening on July 15th/16th. And they are going to also be sitting on the fixed star Algol, which is, I, I'm going to say it this way. It offers an incredible invitation to use our deep, darker powers. Like, let's see. Let me, for myself, what is something that is a power that might not be liked by everyone? Is I can, once, when I decide what I'm going to do and I want to do it, I just do it and I sort of don't really care if what anyone else thinks, which can be difficult if you're in if you have a different agenda, if you are like, wait, no, I want to do it this way, and I'm like, no, no, I'm like get hyper mobilized, and this is what's happening. So we could invite this energy up to be like, oh, look at that. Look, Natalie decides what she wants to do and she just does it. Like that, wow, that's radical. And when I'm reading an article about algal on it's called foreverconsciousness.com. The writer's name says Tamaz, but I don't know who it is, but I like what this person wrote. This person wrote that we can look at Algol as a star of transformation, magic, protection, and power. It makes an appearance in the chart of radical artists and entrepreneurs. It was prominent in Picasso's chart, who was considered a revolutionary for his time. It was also strong in Princess Diana's chart too. She did have a tragic end. However, she is remembered for her really altruistic and loving of all beings spirit, which was not really very accepted in the British monarchy. So she was a rebel. She was a radical. It's not all bad. And you might hear, if you're just listening to other astrologers, oh, it's the star of tragedy. No, no, it's not the star of tragedy. It's the star of there's a lot of it. It's Medusa. It's Medusa gets her head chopped off. There is a story of losing one's head during this time. So I want to really invite you. You might feel like, oh my gosh, I'm so activated. I feel very angry, or I'm in a panic. Something happened and I feel so triggered. And I would invite you to give yourself at least 24 hours before responding to whatever the situation is. So even if you're, let's say you're walking along in your house and you live with someone, let's pretend you live with your brother, and you see your brother sitting around picking at his cuticles. Maybe there's and because the energy is heightened right now, you might have less ease being able to say, "Oh, oh, brother, don't pick your cuticle." Like you don't. there's unsolicited advice that might want to, I'm going to paint my toenail as we're talking. There's unsolicited advice that might want to bubble up and out while you're with your brother. And instead, could there be an invitation for you to notice, oh my gosh, I'm about to say this. Why? Like the invitation can be to use the acronym WAIT. Why am I talking? WAIT. Why am I talking? And also, I really love the acronym LOVE, which is let others voluntarily evolve. Let others voluntarily evolve. If my brother wants to pick his cuticles and has like bloody cuticles, that's his journey, that's his business, and I can invite myself to sit with the discomfort of whatever comes up for me around the fact that he likes to pick his cuticles. That's my journey. I can say, bless him, heal me. This is an opportunity. So you're going to possibly be quite activated, and I would invite you also to expect that there's not much predictable about this week. So when you make a plan, when you're wanting something to happen, can you be open to it, the plan shifting and changing? Notice also, I know for me, I had a headache for 2 days there because there's a theme of our heads, like with Medusa and her head getting chopped off. Um, I've heard a lot of people are struggling with headaches, a lot of stories around the head. So, can you be gentle with yourself? If, I mean, I took Tylenol. I know there's a whole story around Tylenol, but I did. It slightly worked, not really. And then I did take a crystal and put it right here, and that felt really good and really supportive. And I lay down. So, we do still have the moon in Virgo right now. And Virgo energy, I feel like it's helpful to keep doing the next right thing. And I know that when the moon moved into Virgo yesterday, I immediately changed the sheets on my bed and my parents' beds. So that was really helpful. I'm sending you so much love. Let me know if you'd like to work with me. I think I have 3 more spots to work with me for the July 4th special of 30 minutes for $99. Um, and otherwise, I have regular appointments available, and I do have 1 spot open to work with me in a container format. I am going to be raising my prices from $1,111 to $2,222. So if you'd like to get in before I raise my prices, I invite you to, if you've been waiting and you're like, oh, that sounds really good to work with Natalie for 30 days, now would be the time to reach out and um, get more information. And I love you. Thank you for being a part of my YouTube channel, and I'm very grateful for you. Thank you. Take good care.